My name is Nancy. I got pregnant at 17. Getting pregnant at a young age with a person who is not ready for marriage could be frustrating. Don't judge me. Sometimes things which we cannot control happens. Here are my friends. We do literally everything together. Most times we spent our day in each other's home, where the parent of any of us who were visited will prepare a meal for us. We were very happy at all times because we don't have anything to worry about. Until this guy came into my life. This is my boyfriend. His name is John. He is a cool guy who anyone could think of. It will amuse you how we met. I actually met John as I was rushing to one of my friend's house. I just tripped and fall while he was coming down the stairs. He just stood there looking and laughing at me. Well, I quickly stood up. Just like that we became friends. We spent time together. It was an amazing moment with him. Most times he wouldn't want me to go home. Trust me, huh? But I made sure to go back home to avoid my mother's trouble. One day my mother called me and sat me down. She began.
My dear daughter, what are you really doing with John? You are my only daughter, and I wouldn't want you to get pregnant out of wedlock. I know what I'm saying. Be very careful with the way you go round with him. Don't forget whose daughter you are.
Few months later, I didn't see my period. What is really going on with me? I know it's supposed to have come few days back. Let it not be that I'm pregnant. What should I do now? I will do home test to be sure. I thought in my mind. God please, let it not be pregnancy. My mother will kill me. Very early in the morning the next day, I quickly rushed to John's house. John, I think I'm pregnant. I haven't seen my period for last month. I tested this morning and my suspicion was correct. What are we going to do now? Remember, you promised to get married to me.
I know I promised you, but why did you have to get pregnant? This is not part of the plan. You know fully well that I'm still living with my parent. What on earth do you want me to do? I haven't finished schooling yet. How will I take care of you? You tell me. I'm not ready yet for marriage. What are you thinking? Get rid of it, dear.
I had to leave all I was doing and rush down here. What is the problem?
I'm pregnant.
What? You are joking, right?
I wish it was a joke. I'm pregnant.
Have you told your mum yet?
I don't know how to tell her. That is why I call you girls here.
What about John? Is he getting married to you as you told us last time to avoid having this baby out of wedlock?
John, he wants me to have an abortion. That he is not ready for marriage now. I can't get myself doing it. It's risky, and as you girls know, I'm the only child of my parents. I don't want my mother to feel pain of losing a child she suffered to bring to the world.
You have to tell your mother. This is the best thing to do, dear.
How do I initiate it? She warned me.
I warned you about that boy. You didn't listen to me. See the shame that you have brought to me. I am ashamed of you. I am your mother, and I cannot throw you away. You will give birth to the baby and I will take care of you. Since the boy in question denied you and his parents supported him, I guess you have learned your lessons, you silly girl.
At that moment, my world seems to have crumbled just right before me.
What are you doing here? I'm just pitying you. That is why I will allow you to even say a word. Say what you want and get out of my house. Look at her.
I never knew you were so devilish. Why would I involve myself with you? I don't blame you. I blame myself for allowing you to deceive me. Anyway, I have come here for you and your family to take responsibility of this child I'm carrying. I didn't get myself pregnant. You did. Things are quite difficult and it's hard on my mother. I need to get some baby's things. I will be giving birth in a month's time.
Who is responsible for your pregnancy? See, young lady, don't bring your problems to me. I, John, is not responsible for that thing you are carrying in your womb. Get out of my house. I said get going. Nonsense.
I will go, but my God will judge you.
My darling daughter, it has been years now, and your child is grown. I believe it's high time you settle down. You are doing well. What about Timothy you told me about last time? When are they coming?
Mother, you are really funny. Don't worry. I will let you know when they are coming. I can't stop thanking you for being by my side all these years. Thank you, Mother, for believing in me even when I messed up. You never stopped showing me love. I love you, Mother.
Sweetheart, since we are married now, I would like to adopt your son. I love him and I will always treat him like mine. You have been a blessing to me since you came into my life.
Honey, that's very sweet of you. I love you.
Baby girl, you are not looking bad at all. I don't need to ask you how you are faring. Your hubby is really trying.
Thanks, dear. And you are looking beautiful as usual. You are welcome to my home.
Thank you. Have you heard that John was involved in a ghastly motor accident?
Which of the Jones?
The one you know, your baby daddy, of course.
I pray for his quick recovery.
I pray so too.
My dear daughter, how are you doing? It has been a long time, and you have transformed into a very beautiful young lady.
You both are not welcomed here. Secondly, I'm not your daughter. What on earth are you people here for? And who gave you my office address?
My daughter, can you please hear us out?
Did you and your son hear me out when he denied my child? I beg you people to leave my office at once. I don't want to get angry. This is a business place.
We know it's a business place, dear. We couldn't come to your house because the person who gave me your office address refused giving me your home address. Please forgive me for how I treated you back then. I have been through a lot since we parted ways. You know, after this accident, my doctor told me that I won't father any child, that it will take God's intervention for it to happen. Life has been tough for me. It wasn't easy to locate you. I know you are a soft-hearted person. Please forgive me.
Oh, bravo. Don't tell me you are here because of what the doctor told you. Let it not be what I'm thinking.
It's not like that. You know I have been planning to visit you and my child back then. But when I got to your old house, I was told you and your mother has already packed out few months before my arrival. We have come today for you to give me back my child. He is my blood. If you want, you can divorce your husband and marry me. After all, you are my child's mother, and I still love you. Please, Nancy, I beg of you in the name of whatever you hold dearly to your heart.
You are a very big dreamer. Come on, dream on. Have you forgotten how I pleaded with you to accept me and your child? But you and your mother refused, and you opened your mouth and said you are not responsible for my pregnancy. See, John, let me bust your bubbles. My son has been adopted by my husband, and there is nothing you or anyone can do about it. A child you asked me to abort is suddenly important to you. I have forgiven you long time ago. Please take your mother and go home. You don't deserve my child. Have a good day, Mr. John. That is how it all ended. Thank you for listening to my story. Please subscribe.